All right, I want to bring in the former mayor and current council member of West Hollywood, California, John Erickson. Thanks so much for joining us, sir.
Great to be here with you.
So, John, you visited the Pope in 2023. Tell us about that trip and how that conversation went.
Yes, I was able to visit the Holy Father in November of 2023 as part of a group from an organization that he was passionate about called Scholas that helped make sure kids were talking about their communities and able to play sports and work through all the issues that we see young individuals facing today. The city of West Hollywood at the time started a partnership with Scholas and wanted to make sure that we were doing all that we can to promote that type of activity. And I had the opportunity to meet the Holy Father. And it was life-changing, and it's memories I've been sharing and with family and something I'll be carrying for the rest of my life.
You also presented him with a gift. What was it, and what did it symbolize?
Well, I represent a predominantly LGBTQ city. I myself am a proud gay man, and being able to go and stand before the Holy Father as a gay Catholic myself and give him not only our city flag from the city of West Hollywood, but as well as a proclamation from the city of West Hollywood, thanking him for his work on speaking about equality for all, but working to make sure that gay Catholics all across the world felt more included, and that, like he has said many times, who is he to judge, were critical things that I wanted to make sure the city was able to bring him in recognition of not only his faithful service to our community, but trying to open the doors of the Catholic Church in every way, shape, and form to all of us.
It's one of the things I asked some of our papal contributors as we consider who the next pontiff will be. What kind of leader, what kind of advocacy would you like to see from the new Pope, given that Pope Francis was so inclusive, the people's Pope, as he's been called? Are you concerned that the next pontiff may be perhaps more traditional and not carry forward Francis's progressive ideas?
Well, I certainly hope that the message of humility, unconditional love, and moving beyond labels, especially in a church that has over 1 billion members, is something that we can see with the next pontiff. For me personally, not only did Pope Francis reopen the world of the Catholic Church for me as a gay Catholic, but for so many others, as well as the work that he did to promote women within the Catholic Church as well. These are doors that are proudly open, and we must make sure that they don't go backwards in doing anything that we can to continue the progress that he really pushed forward. That's his legacy, and let's continue to push forward so everyone feels loved and accepted.
It's an excellent point that you make. I recall back in 2024, in the weeks leading up to Easter, the annual ritual washing of the feet, which he had done before, washing the feet of Muslims and prisoners and refugees and migrants. This time last year, he washed the feet exclusively of women, which was unprecedented. And it's sort of a simple act, a pious act, a Christ-like act, but it was seen as sort of groundbreaking just in its level of inclusivity. Really interesting. John Erickson, appreciate your perspective. Thank you very much.
Thank you.